Welcome to the installment of the Screen Squad. This week, we're talking about a bear that does coke. And we're not talking about Ozzy. Uh, Stick around, see what we think. Snorting coke bear, right? Cocaine bear. Well, I forgot. I'm Vinny,
I'm Ozzy.
Eddie.
and yes, Cocaine Bear. Movie was released by the director of the worldwide loved Charlie's Angels remake.
Can you pitch perfect?
Right? Not Full Throttle or regular, but it's Elizabeth Banks. She made this.
Just say pitch perfect. Just
No,
say
no, 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 no. Because the funny thing to talk about is Charlie's Angels.
She was good in Walk of Shame.
Yeah,
Actually, I like that movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a decent
it's a
movie.
good
But she
movie.
did. But she
Got
didn't.
the-
She
got
didn't, she didn't direct that one.
It's got that bubub. Yeah, you can't block the bubub.
But she directed Cocaine Bear, and I will say this movie is outrageous. This movie should have never been made, but it's great. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. This movie from the point where the bear like squares up at the beginning, just staring at him squared up, already
Yeah.
coked out. I was like, bro, I'm in. I'm in this movie. This movie doesn't know what it wants to be though. That's the weird thing. This movie doesn't know if it wants to be somewhat horror with like a Jaws-like bear. Does it want to be a comedy?
It's a horror comedy.
Or does it want to be a drug movie, right? Well, I mean, it is a drug movie, but we
It's a
get okay.
horror comedy.
Look, we get Ray Liotta as in his. Is this his last movie?
Last
Yep.
movie.
His last movie,
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear.
Hey, Ray Liotta said it best. Clint Eastwood's overrated.
All right, all right, all right. But we get this.
He did. He did. Say
I know
that.
he did. But we get this. We get Cocaine Bear or Crazy Bear, as we can't use the word cocaine in certain countries.
Mm.
It's a weird movie, right?
Yeah.
It has weird storylines, weird branching storylines, but it's based on a true story. Based on a true story of cocaine getting dropped and I guess a bear actually doing cocaine. I don't know if he killed this many people, but
No, the bear in real life, the bear just died after consuming the cocaine.
look,
So there's no
re-
everything else. The guy landing on the driveway and the plane and the coke all over the place.
Look.
That's true. And the bear died.
look in real life, the bear did cocaine, then all of a sudden went to live in Miami
And bought
and he bought a mansion.
flower shirts.
Yeah, and he was just it was like
And then first he got the money.
then he got the power, right? Then he got khakis. Look, this movie is like I said. This movie's it's Lord and Miller, right? Lego movie. Didn't they do Deadpool too? Like they kind of brought Deadpool to the masses. They started Solo, and who is
Yeah.
it? Who's in this movie? Han Solo, the remake.
true.
Not Harrison Ford Solo, the young Solo, right? This movie, like I said, this movie is awkward. Doesn't know what it wants to be, right? But I liked it. I thought it was weird.
For what
I-
what it is, it's good.
I thought it was
Yeah,
weird. Gory as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said, hey, let's just let's get a premise, and
Yeah.
just do some silly stuff with it, and it works. It works real well.
It's
I mean,
it's just fun. It's a fun movie. It's weird. It's fun and it's gory and it's the I'm telling you when the bear squares up and you see some of the special effects.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's the only problem I have with it.
Right,
It's
some of the,
really bad.
Yeah, some of the special effects are not great, but for the most part, this movie is is enjoyable. I liked it. I saw it with our mom, right? She was like, "What are we gonna watch?" I'm like, "Let's watch Cocaine Bear," and she's like, "Oh my god, this movie's horrible," but she's laughing. But
Yeah.
she's laughing, right? So that's how I gauged that this movie was enjoyable because she enjoyed watching the movie, right?
Yeah.
Will she watch it again? No, definitely not. But I would watch this again, right?
hey, seen Margot Martindale get dragged face like face first through the street.
Oh, you mean when she gets blown out of the ambulance?
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
there's a lot of death in this movie, and then like
They killed a dude from Modern Family.
yeah
Yeah.
they killed that I didn't even realize that was him until
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
saw
That was-
until I saw the name at the beginning. I'm like, oh, he's in the movie, and then side story with the kids, and he was like, I did cocaine. The kids do a movie where a movie where kids accidentally do cocaine or they try to ingest cocaine. Like, I don't know how they did this, because this movie for sure isn't PG or PG-13. This is in the 80s, but it's
kid friendly.
it's but I liked it. Like like, it takes place in the 80s. And I'm telling you, there's just a lot of death in this movie, and
I love how they killed off the little gang that started with the three dudes in the with all the like the rave clothes.
Yeah.
Well, I think those, but they deserved it. They were stealing from the park ranger, but there's only certain people that live, and then again, this movie's weird and it's awkward. The special effects aren't great. But it's better than Charlie's Angels.
Oh wow!
You know what though? I'll give you that.
It's better than Charlie's Angels, right?
It's easily better than Charlie's Angels.
But I didn't mind that Charlie's Angels. It's not a great movie, but it's not a horrible movie.
Oh no, it's trash.
No,
I didn't think it was good at all. I just didn't like it. I saw it in parts because I just couldn't sit through the whole thing. But
it's not that bad. Relax.
No,
it's
not.
I thought Kristen Stewart was good in it.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's not Full Throttle.
And that's the reason. Shut up. Shut the fuck up about that shit.
That movie's good.
No, Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore. Don't get me wrong. No
Classics.
No.
Living legends.
Mm-hmm, that's true. We just got Lucy Liu in Shazam too.
Oh god damn it! She's actually the worst part of Shazam too, by the way.
Yeah, her acting is not great.
Not the whole movie.
No. The whole movie's fine.
The movie's fine. The movie is enjoyable.
The movie Asshole was
Hey, what'd you call me?
it was not bad.
No, it wasn't. I laughed. I enjoyed it. But yeah, you're right.
I cried.
No, I don't know about crying, but I will say, yeah, you're right. Lucy Liu's acting is not great. She's not back in X versus Sever, right? She's not back in that movie.
I mean, all she had to do is look at the camera and go hubba hubba hubba, and then you're good. They're good to go.
You kept saying that in the movie all the time. Like you kept turning to me, but like hubba hubba. I'm like, shut up.
Just say hubba hubba hubba.
No, that's all you just keep going back to that payback movie.
Get some fan service.
Go. You're the only fan.
Bro, Payback is freaking awesome.
Yeah, how many times does that movie get mentioned? Only by you though. All the time, but no one else does.
Go back to the episodes. Count it out. Go. I'll wait.
Once or twice. You never
I'll wait.
When do other people bring up, "Hey, let's watch Payback."
Payback is a phenomenal movie.
That's the Mel Gibson.
Yeah, it's the Mel Gibson movie. No. I'm not gonna deny the movie's great.
Both versions
she also
of it.
in that Bruce Willis movie, with the Killers, the Morgan Freeman and Sir Ben Kingsley. We just talked about that.
Red?
No, Lucky Number 11.
Oh, Lucky Number 11.
That is her, right?
Yeah. But she doesn't play this version of her.
Yeah.
That's like this Shazam movie.
Yeah, no.
She funded it for that one.
But
why are we talking about Lucy Liu?
I don't know. We could talk about Charlie's. Charlie's Angels. We talked about Charlie's Angels. How I didn't like Charlie's Angel. You're the one that I just mentioned Full Throttle, and then you're like, get away from that.
That's like
I
garbage.
was
You know
talking
why?
about Kristen Stewart.
No, that Kristen Stewart in that movie was the reason he automatically got a lot of flack.
No, I don't mind Kristen Stewart in movies.
No.
The movie is poorly written. The movie was poorly written. The movie was not well made. Like the Charlie's Angels movie, you're gonna tell me that it was good? No, it was poorly written. The story was boring.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like it's not. I don't have any problems with people in the movie. It's just the story itself took me out and it sucked.
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't as fun. Like if you go back and watch the other Charlie's Angels or the first Charlie's Angels, not Full Throttle. We'll go back to Charlie's Angels. That one at least was a lot of fun. They had fun in that movie. There was a weird. The way you made it is very comic booky, like cartoony. This other Charlie's Angels wasn't, right? That's what I'm saying. Like this is why Cocaine Bear is a better movie, because although it's dealing with these kind of themes, it's fun. You can tell that they're having fun making this movie because of how weird it is.
And there's no, like in the new Charlie's Angels, they're like pushing too many like messages like feminism and stuff like that, and it's like you're not
But
making a
but
movie. You're just
that's all.
you're just-
That's all Charles Angels.
No, but
no,
or
but
is
they
about.
don't in the Cameron Diaz stuff.
they
They,
didn't
don't
do that.
push it
And
down
it-
your throat.
and
You're
it's-
just enjoying.
the fact that they're kicking ass. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like that's
that's
that's the fun about it. And this one is like, oh, we have to make it so
Yeah.
men are the bad guys, or this is the bad
Yeah,
guy, or
yeah.
that. That was like, okay, so but the story still sucked. That's the problem.
And then you watch Cocaine Bear, and there's nothing.
There's
like
none of
that.
it.
It's
It's
just a movie.
and it's
Yeah.
meant to be fun and dumb, and
Yeah.
like there's this bear that did cocaine, and then the bear does more cocaine, so much cocaine that this bear ingests, and then he gives cocaine. The bear gives the mama bear gives cocaine to the baby bears, right? You get Winnie.
Keep it in the family,
look,
baby.
You get Winnie the Pooh, all coked out. Yogi Bear, all coked out, murdering people. And like there's so much like there, but and I will say this about the special effects, that it's so bad because there's a point where the bear had just killed a bunch of people, had blood all over his face. Then a couple scenes later, the bear CGI is clean, no more blood.
Yeah, because they don't stick to their fur.
That's rabbits. That's rabbits, not bears.
He probably found a rabbit to wipe his face with.
Oh, maybe that makes sense. That makes sense. Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
It
no, but
ruins the
There's,
jokes.
there's an explanation to everything.
yeah, when you explain a joke, it ruins it completely. Fuckface. But yeah, no. Overall, I liked Cocaine Bear. I think this is a redeeming thing that Elizabeth Banks did, because Cocaine Bear. Like, I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it because it just came out on digital to stream. It's a lot of fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. And it's a weird movie. It's fun. It's just the special effects aren't great.
Fun, but
I laughed.
It's a silly film.
That's why I found
yeah.
it fun, because it
moments.
was unexpected. I didn't expect it to be this goofy and have this much gore and have the good pieces of comedy inside of it, right?
Yeah.
So I recommend watching it. But on that note, guys, this has been Vinny.
Do you recommend buying it?
I said I recommend watching.
it's on
All right.
Hulu, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, it's not in theater, so.
It just came out on streaming, right? To like theater at home. So I don't think it's on Hulu yet.
All right, never mind.
It
Bye.
But yeah, but Cocaine Bear, check it out. Elizabeth Banks, redeemed. That note, Vinny.
Ozzy.
I'll see you guys next time.
Is looking at you, kid. In case I don't see you. Good afternoon.